Hello, super great kids. How are you? This is the second of our 2 stories for Halloween. If you find the idea of Baba Yaga the scariest witch in the world just a bit too scary, then this old tale from England is for you. It's got a wolf in it, so it's a smidgy bit scary, but it's much more fun than it is scary. I wonder if you're going to dress up for Halloween. Which would you rather be, a ghost, a giant, a witch, or a wolf? Have a think about it while we have a word with the grown-ups. Hello, super great kids. Are you ready for our story? I shared it with my children, and now I'm going to share it with you. Mouth open, story, jump out. Ow! Long time ago, there were 3 little pigs who decided to go out into the big, wide world and have an adventure. So they kissed their mummy goodbye, mwah, 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 and off they went, pit-pat, piddle-pat, pit-pat, piddle-pat, pit-pat, piddle-pat, and they went along and they went along and they went along until they came to a field. Yippee! Shouted Big Pig. Check out all this straw. I'm going to cut it down and build myself a house. Kissed his brothers goodbye. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye-bye, Piggy Pie. See you later. And Big Pig took out his axe and started to cut. Ch, 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 ch. His 2 brothers waved him goodbye and went on their way. Pit-pat, piddle-pat, pit-pat, piddle-pat, pit-pat, piddle-pat. They went along and they went along and they went along until they came to a woods. Yippee! Shouted Middle Pig. Check out all those sticks. I'm going to cut myself some and build myself a house. He kissed his brother goodbye. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye-bye, Piggy Pie, see you later. And he took out his axe and started to cut. Chip, chop, chippy, chop, chip, chop, chippy, chop, chip, chop, chippy, chop. So Little Pig waved him goodbye and went on his way. Pit-pat, piddle-pat, pit-pat, piddle-pat, pit-pat, piddle-pat. He went along and he went along and he went along, and soon Little Pig found a great big pile of bricks. Yippee! Shouted Little Pig. Check out these bricks. I'm going to collect some and build myself a house. And he set to work cementing them together. Slap, bang, slap, bang, slap, bang, slap, bang. But in the dark, dark woods there lived a big, bad wolf. Ow! And it wasn't long before Mr. Wolf sniffed out Big Pig in his house of, that's right, straw. Yippee! Said Mr. Wolf. Piggy Pie, yum, yum, yum. And he set off across the fields in search of Big Pig. He went along and he went along and he went along, and as he went he sang himself a happy little song. Oh, a-hunting I will go across the fields which grow. I'll catch a pig and put him in a pie and never let him go. Ho! Mr. Wolf came right up close to Big Pig's house of straw and called out, Big Pig, let me come in. Do you think the pig let Mr. Wolf in? He wasn't that stupid. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin, shouted Big Pig. And the wolf howled. Ready? Ow! Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. So he huffed and he puffed and bang! He did blow that house down. Big Pig ran as fast as his legs could carry him, which isn't actually very fast. pit-pat, piddle-pat, pit-pat, piddle-pat, pit-pat, piddle-pat, and quickly he came to Middle Pig's house made of sticks, where he slammed the door shut. Ready? 1, 2, 3, slam! And just in time, for Mr. Wolf came galloping across the fields. Oh, hunting I will go, across the fields which grow. I'll catch a pig and put him in a pie, and never let him go. Ho! Middle Pig, let me come in. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin, shouted Middle Pig. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. So he did huff and he puffed, and bang! He did blow that house down. Off scurried Big Pig and Middle Pig as fast as their little legs could carry them. Pip-pat, piddle-pat, pip-pat, piddle-pat, pip-pat, piddle-pat. And soon they came to the house of Little Pig, where they slammed the door shut. Ready? 1, 2, 3, slam! Mr. Wolf ran and he ran and he ran, and as he ran he sang himself a happy little song. Ready? Oh, hunting I will go, across the fields which grow. I'll catch a pig and put him in a pie, and never let him go. Ho! And he ran and he ran and he ran until he reached the house of bricks. Little Pig, let me come in. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin, shouted Little Pig. I will not let you in. Ready? Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. So he did huff and he did puff, and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed until he was completely out of puff. But do you know, he could not blow that house of bricks down. So poor old Wolfie, with his tummy rumbling, growling and grumbling, slunk back to the dark, dark woods. And as for the 3 little pigs, they danced and they sang and they sang and they danced and they danced and they sang, and they had a very merry party. And that's where this story ends. Mouth open, story, jump, back, in. Thanks for listening, and do watch out for those wolves. Thank goodness Little Pig had the good sense to build his house out of something strong, and he was kind enough to make space for his brothers. I wonder what you'd build your house out of if you went off on an adventure. Bananas? Sausages? Cabbages? Milkshakes? Don't be silly, Kim. If you like this story, it's a good one to try telling yourself. Go on, give it a go. Or maybe you could draw a picture of the big bad wolf huffing and puffing and send it to facebook.com/supergreatkidsstories. Now, a quick dip into my bag of happies. You've been sending in lovely pictures, which make me very happy indeed. Thanks to Maura from Pennsylvania for her lovely detailed picture of Fox at a party. And thanks to Cole, who is 5, from Baltimore, for his picture of Granny telling stories by the fire, from the tale told by Kate Corkery, Molly and the Leprechaun. And thanks to Hallie, who is from St. Louis in Missouri, but is now living in Switzerland. Hallie sent in a genius picture of Ted the Tiger Tamer. And she adds that when she wants to tame her tiger, she plays with her dolls and focuses on her breathing. Well done, Hallie. That makes my heart sing. Thanks to all of you super great kids for joining our family of storytellers. And thanks to all of you who are supporting us on Apple and Patreon and Ko-fi. If you'd like to support us, you can find more details on our website at supergreatkidsstories.com. Hope you enjoy Halloween. See you soon. Ow!